Hey collective, it's your girl Spiritual Sag. So this reading is very specific, okay? You know how when somebody, say when you was little, right? And if you have siblings, say you and your siblings get into it. And your sibling did something and they know they in the wrong. And they don't want you to tell on them. They start messing with you, right? Retaliation. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody did something to you, child. And they know they was in the wrong. They may have even told lies. I feel like they did something to you and then told lies on you. And it's like people were waiting for whatever this person and or group of people said to come true. But it just didn't. So you did have someone out there who was in the dark. And they were completely confused by your energy. Because this person and or group that said all this and that. And for some of y'all, it had this person acting with those people. For others of you, it just had this person sitting on the sidelines. Okay, so could be legal with the justice, or somebody could be dealing with a Libra. But let's see. Thank you, Spirit. This Page of Pentacles is the new discovery. Okay, new discovery. Somebody gonna realize somebody was lying, child. And I also feel like somebody thought they had you figured out. Yeah, well, once I do this, they gonna do that, and it's gonna make me look good. I don't feel like you responded how this person thought. But let's see, Divine Holy Spirit, Ancestors of the Highest White Light. Allow me to channel the energy around this situation for my collective, please and thank you. Please give me clear, concise messages. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel this energy. What is this? What's going on, Spirit? What is going on? Thank you. Okay, now that's you in the middle. And I keep seeing this ad. It says, "Are you being watched? Is there hidden cameras in your home?" I keep seeing that ad, and y'all know we was picking up on that for the longest. 222 on the phone. So there's people, whether you know it or not, who see everything you got going on. But they see your truth and authenticity. But you see that purple shawl is giving me like a purple heart. You may have had to be brave in something because of what people said about you. Like say for instance, somebody said you were touching kids. That's going to have people looking at you crazy and probably treating you accordingly, right? But I said from the beginning, somebody was confused because those was lies. And this Page of Pentacles, because everybody is watching, or the people who's supposed to be watching, they watching. And they see your truth and they see everything. This woman naked. They see everything. And so somebody learning something new here. So where I feel this person, for some of y'all, where this person was just acting with those other people, or where they were just sitting on the sideline, I feel like this person get ready to do something now. We did see the Justice card in the upright. So they could be getting ready to speak up for you, stand up for you, something like that, y'all. All right, so let's see. I just told you it was unclear because people was lying. Look. People was lying about you, child. So they was unclear. That's that Seven of Cups. But somebody about to get some truth. And I feel like you had to be patient. For some of y'all, this could be involving... The Ten of Pentacles could be money. Or, you know, something tangible. Or this could be involving people. Alright? But for some reason, somebody here needed either this person or this group of people to see you in a particular way. And for some of y'all, I feel like they started egging shit on. They wanted you to respond. And some of y'all may have responded, but I just feel like it wasn't in the way that this person thought. Because see, whoever this was that was kept in the dark, they were being tricked. I'm getting tricksters, manipulators. You see the snake and all this different shit coming up out this cup. They didn't... like I say, I don't know how this gonna resonate for y'all. But somebody is getting some justice. And for some of you, this is legal. Okay? But because you was left out by yourself, I feel like Spirit, it was just you and Spirit. Because up until this point, everybody was against you. Everybody thought what this person said about you was true. Didn't I just say, well, legal? Legal. For some of you, you could receive money from some type of legal matter. Because, look at that. That's you. That's the Queen of Wands, right? When I first came in to grab my cards, I flipped through the deck. I saw the Empress and the Queen of Wands. This beauty is the Queen of Wands, and it's saying, embrace your unique style, own it, and let the world see who you are, because the world is watching. Whether you know it or not, this is not going to be for everybody. The world is watching on this world. Somebody, look, somebody's surrounded. So something could be seen in all four corners of the earth. But Spirit said, embrace your unique style. Let the world see who you really are, because somebody had lied on you bad, bruh. With this Two of Swords, they did not want people to see you for who you really were. They would either make you out to be something horrible. And for some of you, this illegal. Remember I said that Ten of Pentacles could be money. You could receive money from some type of legal matter. Then that would be the person who's no longer confused about you, standing up for you. For some of y'all, somebody could have filed a lawsuit on your behalf. Take it how it resonates. Alright, what else? Yeah. Look, listen. Somebody may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties that you're experiencing. The reason you're experiencing these difficulties is because what this person in a group said, okay? It could be a firefighter. Y'all remember that reading I did last week? I said, this firefighter, he would go home and tell his wife what was happening. And his wife was like, I gotta see it, I gotta see it. And then when she saw it, the two of them together, they realized they needed to do something, okay? But this card also says asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's quite the opposite. It shows your strength. With that purple shawl, some of y'all have had to be brave, because, man, only if you knew. Yeah, you definitely got a helper, rescuer and helper. Only if you knew what was really going on, okay? Because like I said, for some of y'all, this shit is illegal, bro. You got to hold the justice system involved. So ain't no telling what was said, what was done, but baby. So, with this control card, this is giving, there may have been cameras in your house, right? There's some way people are seeing you. But I feel like it was a blessing in disguise. This card says, try to be a little bit more flexible and allow the universe to, to work its magic. Because sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded and see the potential. So, if somebody put your ass out on camera saying whatever they were saying, maybe some of you guys are talented with this embrace your unique style and own it. Maybe that's how you will get some type of recognition. If nothing else, people, they see the absolute truth. And so my thing is, will those people be dealt with who was fucking with you? That's why I met with it. Y'all just turned them upside down. Will they be dealt with? Because I told you, I saw the Empress and I saw the Queen of Wands. This is the Empress and this is the Queen of Wands. Whether you are a man or a woman, okay? It says you are patient, nurturing, and you have warm nature. And it will make you a great caregiver. And the beauty card, again, embrace your unique style and own it and let the world see who you really are. Somebody could have said something about children. Or the parenthood card. But like I said, this is the Empress card in this deck. Ain't no telling what this person, group of people, hell, it could have been a child. Somebody said something. It did now. This person. Envy. Now this can be symbolic for one person or it can be a group of people. But the card now says others could be envying your success. Okay, whatever, people want to hear your side of the story now. You have to do voice. Get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share, again, with the world. Because for some of y'all, the motherfucking world is watching and they listening. Okay, I'm telling you now. Spirit says yes. And then you just heard the horns, confirmation. Ace of Swords. So whatever your question is, this is telling you to go for it. So whatever you thought this was, then maybe that's what it is, child. I don't know. What else, Spirit? feel like, okay, for some of you, this person could have done this because they were envious of your success, for those of you who are already successful. But for others of y'all, the plan that they had to either, you know, smear campaign or whatever the reason was that they did it, it brought you some success out of it. And now they're envious of it. That's crazy. They don't want to put your ass on camera. And if you're getting some type of success, they envious of it. Y'all, sometimes I don't be understanding how people be thinking. Like, what? Could have been an emperor who was very controlling. That's who I feel like. Now, for some of you, this is two different people. For others of you, this is one person. A Queen of Pentacles who is very, very controlling. 1111 on the phone. So, yeah, for some, it was a couple working against you. You're the real magician. I don't know. Maybe you manifested something or said something. It's giving me that movie, The Help. When that man, it could have been a man, but when that woman that was in college, she wrote that book. And Hilly Holbrook got mad. And she was like, she just knew for a fact that it was that black maid who said all of that stuff. But she couldn't prove it. So then she tried to set the woman up, get the woman locked up. She tried to turn everybody against her. Everybody in her community, everybody that would listen. And some people fell for it, okay? But that's what it's giving me. And she knew the governor, she knew everybody. And she lied on that woman because of what was, I mean, it was truth, but it was ugly truth. If y'all ain't never seen the movie Help, there were these maids talking about things that, you know, they were not allowed to talk about at the time, but they were very much experienced in that. So basically, speaking out, she retaliated against the woman for speaking out. And with this voice card, Spirit say, get your message heard. You have much to share with the world. So it's something that either you have said or somebody done wrote something or somebody done said something and somehow it done came back to you. I don't know. I don't know why I heard ugly truths in the deep south. Take that how it's going to resonate, y'all. Alright, what else do we need to see, Spirit? The Five of Pentacles. This is how somebody wants you. Left out in the cold, destitute. But I feel like that's the two people from the beginning. There could also be something here with the church. This kind of looks like a church. Stained glass window here. But these two people are outside of this church. So I feel like they did something outside of a group. These are two people who had their own ideas and beliefs, and now maybe people don't want to listen to them. Don't nobody want to talk to them, take up for them. Because I'm telling you, these is two people that's out in the cold, and then you got this one person right here who's looking up to the divine. Like, man, if God is real, please forgive me. That's how they looking, because they was following whoever this is. Please forgive me. Now, somebody could have had an accident and could have gotten hurt. Or they just left out in the cold because they seeing the truth about you with this Ace of Swords also reveal the truth about these folks, man. It's got something to do with work. Maybe someone lost a job. Maybe they're trying to get you. If you are someone who speaks for a living with the voice here, she look like she working from home. Damn, somebody could have reached out to like someone that they knew in entertainment, or somebody could have sold a story, or y'all don't know what the hell going on. But for others of you, let's just keep it simple. Some of you could speak. You could be a speaker. You could make videos. You see the camera with the computer and the microphone and her headphones, and that could be what you do for work. But people are interested in you now because somebody put something for the whole world to see. Yet they did. They put something out here for the whole world to see. And it could have been your unique style. Maybe some of you guys are outspoken, very creative, or maybe you are clairvoyant. It's something that this person was making fun of. And like I said, I feel like the only reason people did what they did towards you is because of what they thought to be true. So somebody could try to get you to lose a job. Maybe they lost a job behind this mess. I don't know. Others are just walking away with the 8 of Cups. Others are just like quietly in the night walking away. They don't want to have nothing to do with it. They don't want to be seen with this person and what took place. Something took place here, y'all. And it's got some of these people asking themselves, like, what the hell? And maybe they did it because others were saying it. If you got 10 people right here, all saying the same thing, the average person who can't think for themselves, you're like, well, it must be true. Everybody's saying it. And then, if you get someone who sits in an important position to say the same thing, then it must be some truth to it, right? But not in this instant, y'all. Not in this case right here. What else here? 5 of Swords. For some of you, it was out of envy. For some of you, it was to keep a partnership apart. For others of you, someone envied your looks, your qualities, your confidence, your success. However whatever this person deemed as being success. Maybe you're someone who worked for yourself or set your own schedule or whatever, child. It's definitely what this was. This was the reason that somebody did something. And I feel like people are starting to see that now with this Page of Pentacles. But yeah, 10 of Wands. I feel like life got real hard for you. Just out of nowhere. And envy is really, it's an ugly, it can make you act real ugly. And I feel like it did. Envy may have took over somebody for a while. And this person who's on these crutches that was following this energy, they don't even really know why. Because this is someone who, they're telling themselves, man, the collective never really did anything to me personally. You know, why did I do that? Why did I treat them that way? Why did I say what I said? Why did I act like that? You know what I'm saying? Dream always says, what someone does to you, that is between them and God. How you respond is also between you and God. So, I mean, these are people who have to just, they got to look at themselves. Some of them are not willing to do that. Some of them still want to blame you. For others of you, people are going to, like I said, they're going to do some self-reflecting and see that they were the problem. But for others of y'all, this is somebody who has to win at all costs with the 5 of Swords, even though they are already defeated. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. But they have to win. So this is the type of energy that will set things into play. If they said you stole a popsicle, they will make it look like you stole a fucking popsicle. They have to be right. Okay, but here's the thing. They don't have, it didn't work when they had all of those people with them. It's definitely not going to work now because they are truly left out in the cold. Nobody's listening to this person. Nobody believes this person because the proof is in the pudding. Something can be seen. And y'all know seeing is believing, child. Somebody, they see it. Like, hold up, wait a minute. What else here? Okay. Now, Emperor. So, I mean, it could be an Aries. A boss, someone who's sitting in a powerful position. I feel like it's somebody who wanted control of a situation. Maybe they wanted control over you. I don't know. It's hard to kind of get control of an Empress. An Empress with a Queen of Wands. Like I said, that's somebody, they know what they want. They outspoken. It's not that they don't care what others think about them, but they're not going to allow what others think about them to stop them from what it is that they want to do. So this emperor could literally be anybody in your life. This could be a parent, this could be an ex, this could be a sibling. Hell, this could even be somebody that you don't even fucking know. And then for others of y'all, this was to keep, because we got the empress out here, this was to keep this emperor from the empress, okay? So you out here twice, child. And you got a crowd. Look at that. You got a crowd of people. There's people out here that love you for who you are. Because they put you out there on blast like that. Yeah, somebody wanted to control you. Four of Pentacles. Some of y'all would be surprised to know that this was like a romantic interest who maybe they've never dealt, maybe they always deal with codependent people, and this could be the first time that somebody met someone on their level. So it's like, man, if I could bring you down a couple notches, then I might have a chance. I don't know. That's for some of y'all. For others of you, it's got something to do with a city. With this Four of Pentacles. All I know is people want to hear your side of the story. There's a card in one of my decks that says, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. Because before, everybody was listening to this other person or this group. With no sympathy shown or none of that. They didn't get no fucks. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, y'all, it reminds me of the privileged lady in my Kipper deck. So this is somebody who rubbed elbows with very important people. They got a lot of clout. They know people. They may even have a lot of money, a high position, something like that. Okay? And this person was doing something every day, Two of Pentacles. And it could have been because you were a high priestess. Maybe you was revealing shit. I don't know. I don't know why people do what the fuck they do. All I know is the truth is coming out. Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity. From the Seven of Cups, which is confusion. Then the Page of Pentacles. That's new discovery. That's learning something new. Somebody here. Everybody here. Everybody that's watching. Now, that don't mean that just because people see the truth that they like you now. And you ain't made for everybody to like you. But they do see the truth. They do see the truth. And what they decide to do with that truth, that's on them. Will you still have some people trying to fuck with you? Not many. Because I'm telling you, this person, they already in the Five of Pentacles. The people who it mattered to, those people are no longer listening to this energy. Because they can't believe them. They can't trust them. It's like, but you said this, that, and the third, and none of that proved to be facts. And you had me put my name on the line, my position on the line, my this and my that, my money, whatever it was. So somebody's coming in with a peace offering. And, alright, so here's that person being left out in the cold, orphaned. That's that Five of Pentacles. And this is you. Too blessed to be stressed. You vibrated way too high for the things that this person was trying to pull off. Some of you guys are master number 22. But then there's that flexible card again. Alright, so this person did all this shit around you. And you were still able to grow and be flexible and dodge all these motherfucking bullets. And so there's somebody coming in. For some of you, you got somebody coming in to reveal to you who they really are. Because they want to do some shit by the book. Some of you will get some type of a leadership position. Some of you, somebody gonna ask you to... What? Somebody wants to follow you. Like a following. Y'all, this is kind of weird. Be mindful because there's people out here that are looking at you like you are. There's a card in my purple deck. It says wise leader, a beacon of light for others. This is you in the front. You see spirit right there? Spirit can be seen on or around you. Some of y'all might have angels that walk with you that can be seen with others. But what I'm picking up, you might have people who want to follow you now. And they feel like your way or whatever you're doing is by the book and they want to follow you. I say you might gain some type of following because they look like a crowd of people down there. So this could have been because of a spiritual advisor position. There's some type of opportunity that comes out of this because I see this golden egg right here. And there's a big ass star. And there's a lot of hearts. So some of y'all are going to be getting romantic offers out of this situation. Like opportunities of a lifetime out of this situation. Because there's a peace offering. Damn it. Milk and honey. Y'all can't never make it up. Huh? This bird is bringing the peace offering, the olive branch. And it's the peace card. But this opportunity right here is leading you to milk and honey. So, man, whoever this was, y'all, if they was envious before, my God. Because this milk and honey is the 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. Wow. Wow. Yeah, somebody getting left. That's two different energies. Collective, this you. Blessed. It's that blessed energy. And I feel like because of choices, we all have free will. This person's choices to do what they did led them right here to the 5 of Pentacles. And your choice to respond or act the way you did kept lifting you up. Alright, it's the same thing I tell my kids all the time. Believe in yourself when don't nobody else. You have to give a fuck about yourself even when nobody else does. And I feel like that's what you was doing. So you may have had doubters and naysayers, but you just kept on embracing your unique style, owning that shit and letting the world see who you really are. It's like you stood 10-toe down on what you believed or something like that, y'all. I just feel like you didn't fold. You were not, plain and simple, you were not what this person tried to make you out to be. Or you didn't do what they said you did. Something like that. So somebody coming in here with a peace offering. And like I say, that person and anybody that with their ass is getting left out in the cold, child. There's rewards in being obedient. Somebody got milk and honey coming in. Yep, but because you led, listen, baby, you led with the Ace of Cups. You are someone who, you lead from your heart space. What they say, I'm not going to change. Because I'm a good person, I'm not going to change me being a good person. I might change who I'm good to. This is somebody who wanted you to be like them. An envious person holds a heavy, heavy heart. Ooh, child, totally different. They have an envious heart, and this is the Ace of Cups. And I feel like because you were leading with this Ace of Cups, man, because with this observer, like I said, they was definitely watching. Definitely watching. Just the fuck period now. In secret with this big ass moon, I feel like you had no idea. Some of you had people who are already stars watching you. Okay, take that how it's gonna resonate. But Treasure Island, where your ass is going, that's the motherfucking truth be told. That's the truth be told. Treasure Island, boo-boo. So I mean, I don't know if you should thank this person or what. Because sometimes with that blessing in disguise, spirit be setting it up like that. Spirit to bring your haters, all of them out at one time. And then have you appearing to be by yourself, child. Oh, this an easy win. We're going to knock it out just like that. And then spirit show up like, lie out. Hold on, where the hell spirit come from? When I say spirit, I'm talking about the Most High, the Creator. Okay? So, wow. Spirit. For real? Yeah, so this could have been over a relationship, a job, whatever the fuck it was, child. And you got wedding. Somebody could even be getting proposed to. Picking up on that for twin flame. So for some of y'all, that was done to keep that emperor away from that empress. But how can you, as a Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like when they first did it, you were just a Queen of Wands, right? Because remember, the Empress came out with the Queen of Wands. When this Queen of Pentacles first did whatever they did, you was just a Queen of Wands, which that's the most mesmerizing queen out of all four of them. That Queen of Wands gonna make head turns regardless. And that probably is what initially caused the envy. But with that flexible card, you was still growing while everybody was watching this. And for a long time, y'all, somebody didn't do nothing. They just sat there. They knew what was going on, but they were unsure of who you really were. You know, they weren't sure if you deserved what was going on or not. So it reminds me of like a King of Swords type of energy. Like, hold up. Somebody completely detached and observed. With that observer card, they completely detached and observed the situation. And they saw your ass for who you really was. Just the truth of it. Alright. With this twin flame. For others of you, you're meeting this twin out of this situation. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship, okay? A lot of you are highly sensitive. What's this? You could even have power animals showing themselves to you. I feel like this was done to get everybody to leave you out in the cold, but y'all know how I feel about that. Separation for preparation, okay? Yeah, for some of y'all, could have been a parent. I said that. But here, don't get upset with whoever this is. You got to be able to see it from a higher perspective, okay? Whether it was a parent, a child, a neighbor, or somebody that you don't know, especially if it was a parent, the divine truth is that they love you. They eternally love you to the best of their ability. Okay, so you got to think about it like that. Maybe they're going through their own hurts and pains and things that they have not dealt with. It's much easier for people to project than it is for us to self-reflect. And that is exactly what was going on right here, okay? But Spirit's seeing everything. And that's all that matters, because that's who calls judgment at the end of the day. Is the Most High. And so, steady progress. We acknowledge you. Remember I said you was leading with the Ace of Cups? With love. We acknowledge you for the progress that you've made and remembering love in your daily activities. So just because people were being mean and saying nasty things about you, you didn't allow that to change you. And that is beautiful, man. Still being able to love your enemy child. That's the victory right there. So it says we can clearly see the contribution that you're making to the world. Because again, the world is watching. We clearly see the contribution that you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. And whatever these folk were doing to you was not coming from a loving space. It was coming from envy. And the person, as an African proverb, it says, a person who holds a hateful or angry heart ends up devouring them. It does, y'all. Which is why that person on that goddamn tree stump by their goddamn self. Whoever this was. Whoever this was, y'all. Like I said, don't get mad at this person. Yeah, thank you. See only love. Because for some of you, when you find out who it was, it might hurt you. See only love. Look past seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings. And see only love within each person, including yourself. Because some of y'all, this person could have been in your face. Smiling and hee-heeing and ha-haing. And all the while behind your back trying to tear you down. A lot of times the devil like to come through the people that's closest to you. You know. So take a hike on resonate. But the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. You deserve it. There's a card that says you've been giving a lot of yourself lately. It's time for you to receive. Imagine being put in a situation where you constantly giving out love, and the only fucking thing you getting back is hate, judgment, betrayal. It's time for you to receive right now. Whoever you are, it's time for you to receive. Okay? That is what I have for my collective today. Man, today is a beautiful day. Today is going to be what you make it. Regardless of what's going on outside of you. Today is going to be what you make it, okay? In the swords. Cut out what no longer serves you and keep pushing forward. Alright? From the bottom of my feet, I love y'all. Till next time. Bye.